What up, NorCal Steel Buildings, metal building installers, and DIY users of our channel? We are in a situation where the installers got a little stumped. Usually they send out blocks to carry out this lean-to rafter. That way you could put the mounting bent plate against the sheeting and it self-trims. This is not the case. They engineered it so that bent plate goes to the main column. And I designed up a trim. It wasn't easy for the installer, and I told him I'll just come out and figure it out because I could see where they're having a hiccup, and I'm gonna try and show you guys how I get through this. And yeah, it's right there. You can see behind me there's a open space up there that we're gonna try and close off. To be fair, they did get it set up the correct way. They pieced everything out. When I got up there, I determined how I was going to do the flashing. And these are basically a backing for the trim to hook into with an open hem. The trim is basically this stuff. It's a flat piece we made, hemmed around, made left and rights. You cut out the profile. You can see where the issue was. It's really difficult to get that in there clean in one piece. I made the decision to make it into two pieces, and I'll show you that. Instead of making the backing pieces in three sections, I'm gonna make it in one section. You see where he cut out the high rib profile there? I'm gonna cut it out also. I'm just gonna make one cut on that line, another cut transferred over to the other vertical leg that hooks the hem. And we have 10 inches overall underneath the beam, 15.5 going vertically. Now I will say, doing this by yourself with one piece, it's all floppy, it's hard to hold up on a ladder, so I know this piece is going to get covered and consumed by our trim. I decided just to pop a screw in there to hold it up for me. I also notched out a round just so I had some play. Nothing pretty, it's never going to get seen. That way, I can move this and get it really dialed in vertically with our rib. Make it look nice and straight. Gives me a little more flexibility there. Did it on this side also. Okay, so now I got it all fastened in, set where I want. I did add another piece of the same material up here. I left some space because I want to be able to bend this in case I have to get that hem hooked in. I left some space on each side, but this is gonna give me a little bit of backing for that trim, so it's not flopping in this little 1.25 inch void here. Okay, I couldn't video this and show you how I got this in, but basically I had to slide it in this way. You can see how this got bent a little bit. That's gonna get covered, but that's what you have to do. So this piece is a little easier to get in. Right here, the bigger piece over the top. So you lay it flat, hook it behind the stiffener lip, start getting it in. I can't do this on camera, but I gotta push this piece in and hook the hem on it. So now I'm just gonna reverse it on the other side. I tried to do minimal fasteners. This probably could have been done a whole lot easier by using fasteners, but I really like the look of it. It looks pretty trimmed out. I like how we did this backing piece in one piece, and it has a nice soft roll at the 90 there. Yeah, so I will push this up. Make sure it's all as tight as it can get by using minimal rivets, blind rivets, same color.